Hello and welcome to Viva's network training course. Our focus today is on capacity building. Capacity building programs aim to equip individual churches and organisations and the network as a whole. These programs enable the network to increase the quality of care and effectiveness of services in the network and will encourage a culture of protection and accountability, which will then be disseminated throughout wider society. This will increase the efficiency and effectiveness of the network's work, thereby making the work of the network easier and more beneficial. The network is like a chain, with the strength of it dependent on the strength of each individual link. Each of the links in the network should be strengthened so that the network is as effective as it can be, which is what the capacity building programs enable and work towards. The network should provide a range of training opportunities each year based on the needs of the churches and of the organisations in the network. The programmes we offer include child protection. This programme helps organisations and practitioners know how to develop and implement a child protection policy and a code of conduct. Financial transparency. This programme provides training to ensure that honest and true accounting practices are in place in the church or organisation. Understanding God's heart for children. This programme aims to help us to understand our perceptions of children and God's views of children and how these relate to children's rights and development, making sure we put children at the centre of our work. The child-friendly church package. These are programmes which aim to make the church a child-friendly place, facilitating improvement of organisational structures and understanding the importance of strong families for children. The Celebrating Children course. This course gives good quality practical training on holistic child development, which can improve our work with children. It is adapted to relate specifically to participants' own work situations and provides support in implementing learning. The Quality Improvement System. This programme develops quality standards and principles for organisations that enable the provision of better care for children and ensure that systems are in place for sustainability. This can unlock funding opportunities from larger funders with stringent requirements, enabling future work and longevity. Why Families Matter. This is a programme which gives the biblical foundations on the importance of strong families for children. This moves the training increasingly into the community and affects wider community attitudes. Better Homes for Children. This programme aims to practically help Christians working with children, particularly those in residential care. The Network Training Course. This programme trains coordination teams and steering groups in networks, increasing understanding of network development, improving presentation skills and consistency across different networks, and providing a high level of skill in network development. Many of the programmes work towards building the sustainability of the work of churches and organisations. They support the implementation of good management systems, financial accountability, child protection, strategic planning, and sourcing income locally. Having sustainable systems in place enables the network and its members to have confidence that they are strong enough to continue providing quality services for children for years to come. This offers a continuity of care and a community of people who can support children as they grow into adulthood. As a network, it is important to ensure that members are regularly attending training, keeping up with new developments, and keeping them engaged in network activities. To help ensure that the network members are attending training, attendance at all the training should be recorded and put on the network database and shared on the network health check. The network is then encouraged to track which churches and organisations are not benefiting, and then personally ask what training they need, and then invite them to attend. Overall, a strong selection of capacity building training will improve the ability of the networks to serve vulnerable children and their families effectively and holistically, with the quality of care and effectiveness of services improving greatly. This directly impacts the children that the individual churches and organisations are working with. It will also enable growth of the network as a whole by increasing knowledge and awareness for more relevant and beneficial programmes for children, which are better planned, longer lasting, and giving increased continuity of care. And a network which is strong and providing effective and efficient care is more likely to increase the number of churches and organisations in the network, encouraging more work for children. Given what we have just learnt about capacity building, let's pause for a moment for reflection. Are 75% of your members trained in child protection and financial transparency each year? Do you, as a network, provide a range of training opportunities based on the needs of churches and organisations in the network? Is attendance at training recorded on the network database? I hope you have found this session on capacity building useful, and we wish you every blessing as you work with the network members and the network on capacity building programmes.